Hello, hello, hello everybody. We are back for another challenge, and today I'm not gonna say I want to do, but I'm going to do Cat's Got Your Tongue. Just because I know this challenge has been very, very problematic for a lot of people, and it took me a long ass time as well. And we start off with probably some of the worst enemies you can get on the floor. Alright. Actually using the hairball can be a real pain in the ass, but unfortunately it's kind of necessary and not the worst thing either once you get used to it. Marked rock, please. Good. Got that hit back. Especially once you get the first couple hits in, you scale up the size. It's all about small, tight circles. As long as you can keep them controlled, you can keep up a pretty steady rotation. And then from that point on, it's kind of like a really shitty orbital, you know? That you have to, unfortunately, keep track of. One thing you just saw there to make note of is your hairball does block tears. Use the shit out of it if you have to. Any slow enemy that tracks you, feel free to walk slow. Hairball will stay behind you. They'll run into it first. Same with shots. Otherwise, just get lucky. Get an orbital. That is the key to almost all of these challenges. Get an orbital. And at least with some of these challenges, like, of course you don't want to get hit, but you can relax a little bit easier on this challenge. Initially, because you have so much health. World card, huh? I'll take that. We only have to kill Mom. Just Mom. That is the one nice thing about this challenge, is how short it is. All the enemies that you're going to run into are manageable. In my opinion, well, of course they're manageable. Challenge wouldn't exist if it wasn't, but you know. Okay. That was just me being greedy. We need a bomb for that rock. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna stars and just see where it brings me. I'm curious. A room full of shit. But a very easy room to abuse the hairball. Bomb? Yes, get away. The bomb. 2 soul hearts, come on. Hey, let's go. That's gonna make up for us charging our face into some of these enemies at least a little bit. Not gonna take any chances with the spikes, because I'll look like an idiot if I get hit by that shit. This is not a fun boss for this challenge at all. The actual ghosts themselves aren't that big of a problem. Like I said, if you walk slow, they will just run themselves into you. It's actual haunt. You have to play even slower compared to normal haunt. Keep your distance and just hit them once, let the flies go, let them do an attack. If you rush this, you're gonna have a bad time. Like that, I got impatient because I was almost done. See, this is just a giant tease. That's just real fucked up game. You know that? We could technically take both and have horror for more damage on our fly, but honestly, that's pretty fucking stupid. We're just gonna leave all that shit behind. I could perthrow them as well, but I'd rather save my perthrow and back health or something else useful on this run. If we can actually get keys and a fuck ton of money, we will go look for Hive Mind because, you know, Hive Mind is amazing. Always take Hive Mind. Flooded caves. Gross. Ooh, shit. Trying to get the rotation up on the hairball. There we go. This little grub's got it to its max size as well, which does make hitting everything much easier. Your hairball will not connect with fire or barrels though, so don't worry about that. Feel free to run around into them as much as you want. Ah, that's so tempting. On any other run, if I actually had tears, I would take that. I love stone chests. They're at least the most consistently paid out chest for me. have one key, fuck it. Another bomb. Not bad, it's not bad. If you can, prioritize your flies on the harder targets, like you want to hover near them. But that's not a given that's going to be able to happen every time. Most of the time they're going to do what they want, but in that case, the small little grub that doesn't even charge, he was a non-factor in that room. He was a free kill. So we're going to try to save our flies for, you know, the enemies that are actually aggressive. Okay, I've been opening the rest. And boss. And this is going to be annoying strictly because of the ads he spawns. It will die in basically one shot, but I don't want to deal with any of that. The longer we can keep him from spawning. That was not bad, actually. Oop, facing. That's more health up. We're taking it. Let's go horseshoe. These two. We're close. We're close. Let's go into the small room, because this is a mistake. This is a terrible mistake. This is the best room to fight Envy in, though. We really don't even have to do much of anything. We're gonna do that instead. We're just gonna hang back. Forget spinning, forget the rotation. Just gonna hang back. There we go. Thanks, Envy. Shouldn't have been hit in the first place if I'd done that. No matter how weak you are in that room. Damn it. If you just sit there, nothing's gonna happen. Just dodge. Just dodge, dodge, dodge. Unless you're bad at dodging, in which case, sorry. Get better. Pro tip of the day. My chat likes to tell me. These guys have, obviously, straight line charges. Just bait them into a charge and then start spinning on the side. Do a little side step. And if you can get like a full body connection, that's ideal. I'm not going to battery right now, just because I want to have double the flies for the next room. This fly, they were unnecessary for that room. Granted, we did get hit, but that's not the point. Ooh. Bats. Bats too, of course. And more bats. There we go, he's gonna blow up now. Alright. That's unfortunate to get hit that many times, but so be it. Empty room. These have been overall pretty nice floors. Not a lot of portals. Most of these enemies are manageable. I'm gonna get hit there. I was too worried about my fly blowing up one of those flies. Ow. There you go. Come on, fly. These enemies, on the other hand, as soon as I'm praising the floor, they're gonna give me bomb flies. You can also do a side-to-side motion if you're having trouble hitting them with the rotation. It just, you don't want to have as many enemies on the floor. Otherwise, or the room, I should say. Can't keep up that motion and dodge nearly as well as a circular one. And I'm gonna group these guys up and do something that I need to do in my regular runs more, which is aggressively bomb. Makes your life so much easier. And we actually have money. Secrets, huh? I'll buy a key, I'll buy the secrets, and I'll buy a mystery card because it's 3 cents. Lovers, huh? I'm going to bring that, but I'm going to hold on to my Perthrow first. Just to see what we get in the deal. Well, the deal in the boss room. I'll reroll it, but I'm probably gonna end up taking the lovers instead, strictly as health and safety. Okay, this is a horrible room. Yeah. Damn you, champion. Fly, thank you. Right for that super secret room. Now is where the run starts to get a little scary. We've lost. Yeah, we're not going to touch that yet. Pretty much guaranteed to get hit on this run, so I'm not going to touch that and waste it. Run is, well, this room, I should say, is a example of the move slow and let them kill you. We get rid of these guys charging us first just because they're easy. I shouldn't have been hit by that. Shouldn't have been hit by that either. But they're gone now. Oop. Oop. Guess we'll probably be able to keep our Perthro at this rate. Shit. Pop my levers right away. Same as before, I'm going to leave that battery on the ground just so that I have something, well, more flies for my boss room. Pop this again. Let's go actually find our levers card and use it. Just in case this is a horrible, horrible boss fight. And then we will... Nope. No, 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 no. No Eternal Hearts. Deals are pretty much shot, but we never really counted on that to begin with. Levers. As we beat the boss, just 2 more floors. 2 more floors and we are home free. We got pretty lucky with our health gains at least. But I want more. PJs, give me something. Bad. The hardest part of this is just the all the ads, but Chad loves bombs. Don't be afraid to waste some bombs on Chad. Much better than trying to get hit while spinning him or something. Free soul heart, I'll take. And beautiful pair throw. Beautiful pair throw. We actually got a devil deal. And for Dead Baby to shoot, you actually have to be firing tears. And I ain't got no tears. And in the spirit of not taking anything that'll make the challenges too easy, I'm gonna leave that shit behind. Even if it does work, because I could be wrong about that. World. We're not gonna use our world card until the last floor, just because it's naturally it should be the biggest and the hardest one. Oop, hold on, I see you, Marked Rock. We can also play around just looking with our secrets map. The super secret rooms are not always, but almost always involved near the boss room. Found, involved, you know what I'm saying. Found near the boss room. We can loosely map our way there using that instead. It can be a bit trickier here at actually getting connections and getting your hairball leveled up before, because the flies do just so much better damage. And these enemies most of the time have higher health, but you'll need a couple hits and it's max size. Really, really nice for a portal room. They're being generous right now, and I don't know how to feel about that. Money. No idea where our shop is, though. If we come across it, we come across it. Like so. Just kidding. Three keys. We'll open this one. Grab a sack of pennies. And then we'll bomb our way into this room. Save a key for some gold chests, because who knows what we might get from that. Soul heart. Big. It's no good for us right now. This is great, but I'd much rather have my my head, of course. Really no thought there. Oh, I got hit by the champion. Easy, easy room. Okay. Okay, spider. I deserve that. I deserve that. I called you easy. And because of that, we got a horrible room now. Rip. He should be dead though. Yeah. Oh, marked rock. We've gotten really lucky with our marked rocks not giving us bombs and keys, which you almost never want, unless you, of course, are short on consumables, but especially in a run like this where, ow, health is so important. This is actually great. More flies. More flies. The twins. I don't think I've fought the twins on this challenge before. I got... Excuse me, game? Although I'd much rather they do this than their charge. I always liked these bosses, mostly because they are easy. I've never really had a problem fighting them, and I know I'm getting hit now, but... For a Depths 1 kind of level boss. Charges aren't as bad as Little Gertie. They give you really big clues about what they're gonna do. Like that you would normally, ideally, you know, avoid. More health. And a soul heart again. Beautiful. Okay, we'll get our mapping. We will do our best to kill Mom, and we'll be done with this challenge. Check it off our list. Did I drop my world card somewhere? Oh well. Whoops. I'm gonna have to go back and watch. I don't know what the hell I just did with it. Oh. I literally flew in between the shots and then into the shots. Damn. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna bank on that being the right room, and we're gonna fly on through here, say bye to everybody, and really hope that this is the right way. Otherwise, we have to waste another bomb getting out of that room. In addition to certain bosses and like enemies and aggressively bombing, bomb your way out of the rooms if you have them. Like, bad room, don't fight that shit. Don't subject yourself to like needless hits. Well, next game. One of the few times I'm not excited for that. Am excited for this though. And we guessed right. Not really worried about getting hit here. We have, you know, a health bank right there we can stock up on. And this is the last fight, so it's not like we're going to be coming out of here and getting more shit afterwards. Alright, stock up on our health, and then in we go. Come on, Mom. Remember, Mom does explosive damage, and if once her foot's on the ground, can't hurt you. You can run into that all day. So can get your hairball to hit her. Spawn some flies, point blank, guaranteed to hit Mom instead of some of these ads. That is by far the worst part of this challenge, is all the ads on the ground. Real problematic. Especially when they're those kind that chase you endlessly. Come on, Mom, stomp for me. Really mean when I was on you, but okay. There we go. Easy, right? Totally didn't get low on health. That is Cat's Got Your Tongue challenge. Maybe not the cleanest run, but hopefully we saw something how it's done. Manage your rotations, aggressively bomb, use your hairball, trail it behind you. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video.